I'm in conversation with Srimati Parvathi Ravi Ghantasala, a very senior dancer and by her own right, a phenomenal choreographer. So to just get to the crux of the matter, Parvatika, do you think that as a person who has actually brought Telugu songs to the forefront, do you think that there is an issue of reception of, say, different languages in different states? For example, if you bring a Telugu song into Tamil Nadu, or if you take a Tamil song into Andhra or Telangana, in different parts of the country, do you think that there is an issue with the reception, or do you see that people are willing to accept whatever songs that come in, no matter if they do not understand the language?
Namaskaram. I'm so happy to share my thoughts. For me, language is no bar. Even in a small line of a musical note, whatever you want to exhibit or showcase, it is beautifully done without any language. But whatever you are going to do should be announced. When we do an item, we need to explain what we are going to do. Moreover, if it is a common piece or composition where everybody knows, it is very beautiful. People will surely understand. Just a line we need to discuss, explain them. But if we are going to do abstract and something very new, then definitely a full-fledged explanation is necessary. For me, if I do a Tamil piece in Andhra or Telangana or Karnataka, most of them will be dancers or art lovers. And if it's a known piece, it is fantastic. They will know. Little bit of explanation is enough. They know because they have been hearing to the songs, they have been watching the dance. So naturally, but for a common person, definitely we have to explain. And any Telugu pieces, Telugu compositions or any other pieces in Tamil Nadu, if we do, Tamil Nadu is a great traditional place where all the languages come together. And we not only perform Telugu, Tamil only, but Tamil, Kannada, Hindi, Sanskrit, all we are able to showcase. Wherever we go, we should touch the hearts of the audience, which is very, very important. So we definitely need to explain certain amount of whatever we are doing. That is very, very important. Then only a lay person also can understand. Tannariyamal, they will clap. Even for a musical theme, when we explain, there need not be any words. It can just go in the music, either flute or any instruments for that matter. But you need to really explain. Language doesn't come in the middle at all.
That's wonderful. So you say art transcends all these kind of borders that we build up, either language or physical borders. Going forward, when you are, say, taking a Telugu song specifically and you're teaching it to a non-Telugu student, what is the extra effort that you take, or do you think that you need to take that kind of effort? What is it that you do to teach that person that is not their natural language? Hence, even small words might seem very alien to them. So how is it that you bridge that gap for students who are non-Telugu speakers? If you're taking a Telugu song, if you're taking a Tamil song, it's the same. The opposite also works the same way. But given that, you worked with such a rich heritage of Telugu songs, what has been your experience and what is it that you do for that?
A lovely question. We get different students. Like they may be North Indian, they may be South Indian. Some even their own language they may not know. It is like, it's for me as a teacher, I always feel it's a learning process even now. So when we teach them, we should see that in a very simple way, playful way, giving the meanings and giving stories little stories, connections, so that they will enjoy and they will have it in their mind. Oh, this is that is this. Compositions, which is going to be very tough. You can make it very simpler and not elaborate and give them a very difficult way of teaching. No, in a simpler way, even the age bar. We should know what we are teaching a student. We should consider their age and their experience. Even so-called big students also, it is very difficult. But nowadays the children are into so many activities. They really don't care what is coming, what is going. They really don't know. So we have to hold them. We need to give them the best. We need to really attract them with lovely subjects, spirituality. And all this we need to tell them, this is the thing. This is Mahabharatam. They don't know what is Mahabharatam nowadays. They don't know what is Ramayanam. Like in comics, the little children, they go through all that, but what is the nuances? They should really understand. And when I teach, or any other teacher, when they take up a song to teach them, it is a great task for the teachers. It's a very great task. And just in one day, you cannot give them the best. You need to go on and on. We need to teach them till they do the best. And in a simpler way, you need to consider the child's age. You need to consider which language, which mother tongue she is. And accordingly also, we need to select songs for them. You cannot give bhavas which the child cannot do. Bhakti bhava, mainly our spirituality. So that Bhakti Bhava only we should teach them, not other Shringara and whatever. It's very difficult for a child to pick up. But when the age goes, when they know something, when they understand what they are doing, first of all, the child should love to dance. Then only you're half success. When the child loves to dance or love to sing or something, then it is very, very easy for us also to work with the child. Any child for that matter, slowly they have to improve on any aspect, whatever they do.
That's wonderful. I had another question in the sense of, so for most dancers, we draw from the text. And for us to understand text, to learn from the text is quite challenging. So what would you say, for example, given that you have actually gone through so many beautiful texts and songs by Ghantasala Garu also, you go back to the source. What do you suggest to dancers as a way of learning or, preparing for new programs? Because most young dancers or even old dancers, whoever they are, they're always in search of something new and something unique to present. And sometimes they go back quite in time to take some aspects from different textbooks or stories that has never been presented before, and they would like to present that as a new form. So what is your advice to them, given that there is a paucity of our knowledge in reading the text, paucity of time, because most of us might not have the time, or we think we do not have the time. And the third thing is the actual resource people that we can reach out to. They are quite limited, given that if I'm in a different city and the resource person is in a different city, there's only so much of connect you have over the phone. So what would you suggest for dancers to sort of start off and do on their own? Or would you suggest start off reading this textbook, or start off reading a particular textbook that you like, find translations of different textbooks? What would you be your sort of an advice for dancers who are starting off on this journey at least?
That's a very, very excellent question. I've been working on many productions. Previously, I was working with my guru, who used to do all, right from choreography and set and costumes. But this was a learning period. There are so many ways of coming up in our journey. We were kids learning from the gurus and admiring them, and they were our goddesses. So when slowly watching many dancers, many beautiful dancers, and going, oh, this is a beautiful composition, we should do. We for the next student, I think I should do this. So this type of love for this type of pieces we should do. So slowly we started engaging ourselves, taking the song, getting into the meaning. Yes, it is very challenging. As we grow, we go to this teacher, we go and see the programs. Those days, YouTube was not there, WhatsApps were not there, nothing was there. So, the resource person, we used to go, take the meanings, and try to think what is there behind, why this story has come, why this Tyagaraja Swami had sung this song in such a way, what made him sing like this, what was the situation. So many things in our mind started blooming. So I also presented Thiruvarutpa and Tirumular Tirumandram and Annamacharya, Abhirama Bhattar. I was performing, but while dancing, you will dance. But when you're going to do choreography on somebody, you have know the knowledge. Go to every person as resource person, but Katha Kalakshepa. Go to many people. You should get the right subject, the stories. I did even Aimberam Kapyam. I remember 5 Kapyams together, epics, Tamil epics, which was such a tough job. We had to really work on that certain subject. One of the epic, there was no material at all. So keeping that in mind, you have to do for 20 minutes. How do we do? Add lots of adverse structures, lots of music, something to fill up with that material. You really have to, because every epic was 20 minutes, so 1.5 hours. So you need to really fill up with so many things. Endless. It's a sea. It's a vast sea, and we are just drop of water in the sea. But we have to research and do the work. Anything, whatever we do. If it is Kannada, whoever knows Kannada, we have to go sit with them, take the lessons, notes, and then only we can do it. Even recording for that matter. We do a production for instance, a production. We have taken songs. The recording is over. Our music director, he says, go and listen to the music. How many times you want? Entry, exit, and where do you want music? Interlude. So many jatis are there. Where you want? So again, we work on that. That's how we grow. We grew learning, and today we are able to do certain things, which has given good name, and we will continue to do. But research is very, very essential, and definitely we need. It is very difficult nowadays. Researchers are there, and those who are not in that particular place, you have to come down and sit with them and take time, and also you have to build your own confidence that you can do it. Everything is a process. You really have to work on that.
And Akka, these days we have our Google Guru. So your quick thoughts on your Google Guru.
Now that has become like a dictionary. Any song you want, go to the meaning, go to the Google, you find it. But this is just a base. You need researchers, you need scholars. You may get the song, you can hear the song, and you have to improvise. You shouldn't copy somebody's pieces and do it, which is not good. It is not healthy. You have your own brains. We need to work on that, and you need to show your talents, the way what you want to do it. So Google is just a dictionary for us.
And finally, your Ghantasala Garu's daughter-in-law. How do you make his songs, which are legendary, relevant to this generation or the next? Given that A, we might not have heard his songs, so the connect might not be there, and B, language of course might be not just for other people, but even Telugus who are no longer speaking Telugu in their households. How do you make those kind of legendary songs relevant to this generation?
For me, I'm blessed to be his daughter-in-law, Ghantasala Garu. His songs I used to hear. That was one period of my life. Then when the 10th anniversary of my institution, Kala Pradeshni, I thought I should do something. So I picked up his songs, few songs, and started hearing and listening more and more. It was just mind-blowing, because Being in Tamil Nadu, mostly my work was in Tamil. Speaking in Telugu is a different thing at home, but listening to his songs were Sanskritized Telugu, which was very difficult for me to know the meanings. And I used to select most of his philosophical songs. It was just wonderful, and tears used to roll. Every time I think of that song, now also I feel it is so touching. That's why he is called Mahanubhavudu, no doubt. So we can't speak like him or sing, but taking his songs, I thought I should do a production. So the first time I took help from many people. So I used to take meaning, because the meaning it used to be very difficult, and I started improvising. Telugu is a very difficult and sweet language, and once you know Telugu, I think it is very easy to speak other languages too. But for me, again, Ghantasala Garu songs it has given me great positive energy after taking his songs and doing, because in Chennai, it was called first Madras Pattanam. So most of the Telugu people are here and scattered throughout the world. So everybody started enjoying. Today, they ask me when is the next show of Ghantasala Garu. So to that level, I have brought his songs. Not only that, not only dancing for Bharatanatyam, but all my colleagues, most of them, they have come forward to participate. Say Mohiniyattam or Kuchipudi or Kathak or Kathakali. So many artists from Karnataka, north side and south and Kerala, all from all borders, all of my friends came to participate his songs, which I am very happy. Many schools are coming forward, and many great legends have performed for his songs. Dr. Vaijayanti Malabali, C.V. Chandrasekhar Master, Dhananjayan Sir Master, Leela Sampson, Shobha Naidu, Dr. Shobha Naidu, Saroja Vaidyanathan Madam. So many of them have come forward to participate. This is really a great success, showcasing his songs. Not only that, for the children, they have the great love for his songs now. That is, after 40 years, still his songs are alive, and they all participate. And now they know this song, the journey is going. It's going, and I'm able to give it to the next generation.
Thank you so much for this lovely time. I'm sure we are going to have many more conversations, so thank you for taking time off.